Ladies and lads, welcome back to Papayas Polls. What in the heck is going on here? I did mention at one point very recently, maybe it was the last video, I don't remember, but whenever it was, I did mention that I was going to have something that was non-sports related coming up. I apologize for those of you who are just sports purists and you don't want to see anything else ripped on a channel. We will see you next time, and I apologize. But let me tell you, I have had so much fun doing this. So here's the backstory very quickly. I was at my LCS last week, and I was just looking for something fun. I just wanted to do some ripping on my own, off camera, just whatever. And they really kind of like, the current stuff was so overpriced, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it when it was like, I know I can wait for maybe a restock on some Bowman if I want something like that or whatever. They had these, but they had them in a mega box format, and they were very reasonable. And I hadn't seen it before, and I thought Disney is a hot product in the world forever anyway. And so just for giggles, I bought one mega box, ripped it with my son, my 25-year-old son, had such a good time. First of all, I know what you're saying. Papaya, there's no way by the sound of your voice that you could have a 25-year-old son. Let me put this on the record. I adopted when I was 5. So, you know, it was a weird situation. Don't ask how I got that through the court systems and all that stuff when I was 5 years old to adopt a child, but it worked out. And so my 25-year-old son and I ripped into a box of megas of this product, had so much fun. It's so full of nostalgia. But on top of that, there's some really cool hits to be had. That all said, this is my first hobby box of Topps Neon Disney 2026. It is a blast. They've added so many different things to this that apparently they haven't had in prior sets. You were looking for possible autographs and sketches, some parallels and numbered cards. We're going to get 3 chrome neon etch cards per box, 2 numbered parallels per box. I know that doesn't sound like a lot. The numbers are not, from what I've seen, typically super high. Matter of fact, we've hit so we've ripped a mega and a bunch of blasters, and we've hit a 20 out of 25 Jesse from Toy Story, and we hit an out of 10 from Cars. Not, the main hit out of Cars, but still. And I want to say that card is selling for like $200. It's ridiculous. But honestly, like, the reason we did this was just for the nostalgia. It's so cool to go through and see some of these. There's a couple of like series and stuff that we never watched. Maybe they're a little bit newer. Cars was kind of our era. Well, I guess that's not going to work out. We'll just take these out of the box. I don't need to see them in here. And I always flip everything over when I rip them so they're easily accessible. I've also seen some really cool stuff pulled out of these hobby boxes. I've seen autographs. I've seen a storybook triple 1-of-1 autograph ripped out of these. I don't see anything that seems super thick. We're just going to set these off to the side. I've got 5 stands here. If you've never seen this, buckle up. If you like anything Disney, you're going to at least enjoy seeing what we get out of these. I will say, with these neons, the names at the bottom, especially if they're lighter in color, are super difficult to read. So bear with me. If you've watched my videos, you know that I'm colorblind and some things kind of run together. It does affect me being able to see some of these. And the other thing too is it does not give you information on the back specifically about what they're from. It gives you a little rundown of who they were, who they are, but it does not say who they're from. Also, this series this year is celebrating the 30th anniversary of the Goofy movie. So if that's something that you were into, maybe if you're my age and when you were a kid, which even at my age, I wasn't into the Goofy movie. I think I might be a little bit too old for that, actually. So we're starting off with Bowler Hat Guy and Door 15. That's a base. We do have the Goofy movie. What do we have in here? We got something right behind it. That's just a rainbow foil. But we've got Goofy movie. We've got a rainbow foil of PJ. And again, in some of these, like if you know the movies that they're from, you can let me know in the comments. I don't know some of these. Obviously, this is Moana. And Mr. Smee, I believe that's what, Cinderella or something like that. Oh, Captain Hook. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I don't know. So some of this stuff is like too young for me, and some of this is too old for me. We're also going to get Mickey Mouse Epic inserts in here. We're going to get this. We got a thick boy right here. Matter of fact, I'm not sure exactly what that is. We have Art. And this Maul from Maleficent, which is something, again, I never watched. These ones are like some sort of I can't remember what they're called exactly. It's not family, because it's not necessarily family, but it's some sort of relationship thing, like celebrating the relationships that people had. Wendy, John, and Michael on that one. We have, I'm going to set that one off separately. Again, Ducky and Bunny, I believe that is. And what do we have here? We have Perry the Platypus. This sucker is thick on the chrome. It is non-numbered. Is that supposed to be... What did they say are the 3 chrome neon etch cards per box? I don't know if that's a chrome neon etch. I guess maybe that's what that is. Sorry that the box is all ripped up back there, but I believe that's a chrome neon etch because that is super thick. So that's got to be one of our 3 exclusive inserts or parallels or whatever. Love Chicken Little. Love Chicken Little. One of my favorite movies, one of the kids' favorite movies when they were growing up. Goofy movie again. 30th anniversary with Bigfoot. We have Perry the Platypus on the rainbow foil. Again, they're very thick. Mirage. Is that from Incredibles, I believe? I'm not sure. And Bruce. Awesome. Love the Pixar cards. As far as I understand, they did not actually like advertise that they were going to throw a whole bunch of Pixar stuff in here, but they did. Anger. There's 2 movies to this, I believe. I never watched either one of them, and I've heard they're very good. So maybe I should watch one of those tonight just for fun. Shank, we've got, I don't know if that's just a standard rainbow foil or not. We also have, Remy and Emily. Love it. Ratatouille, right? I think. I don't know. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. Pleakley, I am not sure. And that is Hiro Hamada, and that is numbered out of 199. Hiro Hamada. That's awesome. The numbered cards are really valuable in this series. I mean, really valuable. They can be super, super, super valuable in this series. Fantastic. Now, do I want to see an autograph card? Absolutely. Will it break my heart if I don't? No. And for the amount of, we've ripped 10 blasters and 1 mega, there's still cards that have been pulling out of here with characters that we have not hit before. We've got Sebastian, obviously from Little Mermaid. Why the Goofy movies are upside down? I know it's a celebration thing, but these don't really hold much value. They're kind of a base insert. Chef Louis on the rainbow foil. Scar and Cruz Ramirez. Love to see the Cars characters as well. That movie, I could put it on for my kids. They would get into their little bunk beds and they would just fall asleep to Cars. I could put it on loop and replay and just have it on all night long. We've got our acetate in here. There's always one of these special neon illuminary or something like that. Acetates. We've had a couple of those. Mickey Mouse. I mean, legend, right? You got to put that's our Shohei Ohtani right there. Sam Eagle. So there's different variations of the Muppet cards as well that have like if you put them all together, it makes a movie poster. That's not one of those, but that exists. Chicken Little and Buck Cluck. Awesome card. We have, again, Platypus guy. And is that Moana? That is so cool. What a great get. Moana on the acetate. Illuminated neon lights. That's a fantastic hit, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not saying it's got a ton of value necessarily, but that might be one of the best characters to get on that illuminated So cool. I hope you'll leave me some comments and let me know what you think. I hope you stuck around even if you're just typically a sports fan. This is sort of a base pack here. This is, I believe, from Gargoyles, Brooklyn. I don't know. I don't know that. I loved Meet the Robinsons, and the kids did too. One of our favorites, Lewis and Wilbur Robinson. We have a rainbow foil of Gazelle. I believe that is from Zootopia. I'm pretty sure. Terry from Soul, which I did watch, was a great movie, by the way. And then Gazelle again. A lot of packs left to go. Only one numbered card. We're guaranteed 2. And we could have some other very cool stuff coming out of here as well. Rainbow foil is our big hit in this one. Russell up. I'm waiting to get the dog. I haven't gotten the dog yet. I want the dog so bad. Roxanne. We've got Ariel and King Titan. We've got Uma, which I believe again is that from Descendants again? I think that's from Descendants. I'm not sure. I think it's the only live action that's in here. And Wingo from Cars. There's still a huge stack of packs here. It's going to be over probably a 20-minute video. Ember Lumen, there's one of our Epic Mickeys, which I've gotten a bunch of them, but no duplicates yet. So I'm really trying to complete that. Ember Lumen. And this is a special insert set as well from Phineas and Ferb. So Balloony, which I'm not really sure. I haven't ever watched Phineas and Ferb, sorry to say. This guy is from, what's it called again? Like Gargoyles, I believe. Lumiere, of course, from Beauty and the Beast. And our epic Mickey is Splodoosh Blotling on the chrome. I believe it's some sort of maybe a video game and they're making a movie out of it or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's the case with that, but I'm not positive. If you know, feel free to let me know in the comments. That's what they're there for. What do we have here? We got another thick one. So that might be another one of our Chrome exclusives here. Cruella de Vil, obviously. Dalmatians, Lord Rygon. There's some Wally cards in here, which are fantastic as well. Anastasia and Drizella. Is that Snow White? I don't even know. Is that Snow White? No, Cinderella. Cinderella. And that is Chef Gusteau. When I first saw this, I thought, is that like a heart? And then I realized that's his fatness in his head with his hat. Unbelievable. And Minnie Mouse! Minnie on the exclusive. Okay. I mean, you don't have to know the product to know that Minnie and Mickey Mouse are going to be the biggest hits you can possibly have. I mean, if they were numbered, it would be even better, but come on. That's fantastic. Flotsam and Jetsam. Got another thick one here. Flotsam and Jetsam. We have Yoka. Again, I believe that must be Descendants, but I don't know for sure. Violet and Dash from The Incredibles. Love it. Dorothea Williams. I don't know. Is that Soul? I think that might be from Soul. And Jessie. So awesome. Yeah, that's got to be from Soul. Such a pretty card. Jessie from Soul. So awesome. Again, another one of those super thick. So that might be our 3 guaranteed, whatever they call them. I got to keep looking. I'm sorry. That was the Chrome Neon Etch cards. I bet you that's what those are, because I don't think I've gotten those out of any of the other variations between the Blasters and the Megas. But we are still guaranteed to get at least another numbered card. But there could be other stuff in here as well. I'm going to pull back because I might need to put some more stands up. Disgust. Oh, and you didn't see these before yet. So this is, they have a manga variation insert in these. Not super valuable, but they're fun. Manga Madness, DJ from Cars. And that's a small set, 15 card set for the Manga Madness. We have our rainbow foil of Glorden. We have Dash on his own card, and Li Shang, which is from one of the Mulan movies. I believe this series, this Disney series, I don't believe Mulan 1 is in this. I think it's only Mulan 2, but I'm not positive about that. There's Max Goof. That's kind of a nice one. There's another number card, and it's a thick boy. Ooh, let's see what we got there. Max Goof. Am I more excited out of this than I am out of some baseball stuff that we do? Kanga and Rue. Jumba, and I saw this was upside down. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's one of the goofy ones. Power line out of 199. And that, I'm telling you, this sucker is thick again. All right, that might be our only other numbered card out of the box. That is a thick chrome sucker right there. That is a thick chrome card. Very cool. What do we have? 6 or 7 packs left, I think, out of here. I expected we get something else cool, even though that was our, last like guaranteed quote unquote hit from the box. Randall Boggs, Monsters Inc., Legend, Snow White on the Manga Madness. I don't have that one yet, so that's pretty awesome. Love to get that. Lumiere, again, on the rainbow foil this time. Nala. And we're going to get, is that King? Whatever his name is. I can't read it, because again, or Chica? What is that? Chick Hicks. That's what that was. Chick Hicks from Cars. I don't know why that one feels thicker too, even though it's just kind of a base. But it's very interesting. Again, there's so many throwbacks. Bolt is was a fantastic cartoon movie, whatever. Loved Bolt. Sour Bill. Peter the Panda from Phineas and Ferb on the insert. Kaylee, who is from, I don't know if that's from Coco. No, I can't remember. There's the Epic Mickey on the Mickey Mouse. Epic Mickey Mouse. I do have this one actually, but I think that's probably one of the best ones to get. It's just a base Mickey. There is nothing wrong with a base Mickey. Enui, which I'm not really sure. I've gotten that card a few times, and I haven't looked up to see where that's from. Vanessa Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb. We've got Terry again, this time on the rainbow foil. Kronk, who's all over this product, by the way, and Matangi. I believe 4 packs to go. I hope you've enjoyed it anyway, even though, again, it's not sports. It's not super flashy. It's just kind of cool and fun, and I just really liked it, again, for the nostalgia. Lexington, I'm not sure, maybe Gargoyles probably. Barley Lightfoot, fantastic. Are you kidding? That's so awesome. Elsa and Anna. That's maybe the first Frozen card that I've gotten. How about Pluto on the rainbow foil? Nothing wrong with that. And Woody. Woody on the base. Would love to see Woody in a parallel. Fantastic. Again, so much fun. I do have one more of these, and I'm not going to make you suffer through another video, so I'll rip it off camera. I'll let you know at some point if we get something good out of that. We got Isabella, and I don't know those characters as well. Geppetto and Pinocchio, and I don't know what the cat was called. We have Eve from Wall-E, and the Underminer from The Incredibles. 2 packs to go, and you're out of your misery. We might cut it just about 20 minutes. We got one more Epic Mickey. We'll put that on the back. Carl the Robot. We've got Timothy Q Mouse. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Is that Cinderella as well, I think? There we go. Lightning McQueen, the legend himself. Absolutely fantastic. And this one is Pirate Moody. I don't really know Epic Mickey at all. Final pack. Is there any magic in Disney? Is there any Disney magic? I mean, if there's going to be magic anywhere, it should be with Disney. Animal. Love it. Love those Muppets. Bernard and Miss Bianca. I used to love these guys. I watched these so many times, and I used to, like, when I was being babysat, I used to have to go pick up these movies. Man, and I can't remember. The Rescuers. Oh, yes, The Rescuers. Oh, my gosh. I'm showing my age now for sure. Wingo again on the rainbow foil. And we've got Dr. Doofenshmirtz And we're wrapping up with some of the best characters. Come on. Crush and Squirt from Finding Nemo. Fantastic. Let me know, honest opinion. What do you think? I've seen way better hits out of this, but it's a lot of fun. Tell me, you can't tell me it's not if you're a Disney fan or if you have kids or if you're younger and you've been grown up with Disney. It's just a lot of fun. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I promise I'm going back to sports. I've got a lot of stuff coming for all of you. So just appreciate every single one of you, I promise. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Please be kind and be safe.